Hello everybody, welcome back to the garage. For the last year, whatever, I've been talking about needing to do my subframe connectors, and we finally found a place where we could get the metal and all that. And after pricing it all out, it's not very far from just buying some. And being Christmas time, I got a little money, so I bought me some subframe connectors. I also bought a cage, but we're not going to talk about that yet because it's going to be a while before it comes in, because it's one of those, you order it, they make it, they ship it, all that good crap. So it'll be, I don't know, it's after Christmas but before New Year's right now, and it's supposed to be here the middle to end of January. So we'll see. I don't know. But yeah, hold on. Let me get over here. Check them out. Flip around. Stop. There we go. Way too close. These are the weld-in ones. So that's going to go on basically the torque arm, or not torque arm, but the lower control arm is going to mount there. And then it'll come up and weld to the frame in the front, here and there. This little piece actually goes on this one. Same thing. The lower control arm mounts there. Then it comes up, welds in the front. And then this guy will come off of here. Well, basically like that, kind of. Actually, like this. So it'll weld there, and weld up there. Well, I had it up there. Okay, I'm back. Look at me. But, of course, when I do that, I'll film it. So we'll have those in. Then I can finish putting the rear end in, and we can set up the torque arm cross member. Then all the back of the car will be done. Finally. Then we can go back to the engine and transmission, which I have to pull back out because I have to put the trans brake in the transmission, get it ready, and I've been doing a lot of thinking. My original plan with the engine that's in the car was I literally built it to blow it up. And it was going to be a nitrous setup and all that kind of stuff. But since I've changed directions and gone with the turbo setup, I might, since I have all the crap, like, can you see all my cranks over there? Yeah. I got cranks everywhere. I've got, well, the 350 block that's in the car, which, is a complete engine. I've got the old 383 setup that came out of, wow, I'm way too close to me. I got the old 383 setup that came out of Henry's car sitting here. I've got the other 350 that I bought that the rods and pistons in this motor came out of. So I've got one piece rear main seal motor. I've got two piece rear main seal motors. I've got two 383 cranks that are 2-piece rear main seal. Then I have a complete rotating assembly for a 400, but I have no block. And then I have another 350 crank over there in the corner. But, it is what it is. So I have all this crap. And I've got, let's see, 1, 2, three, four cams, two sets of aftermarket heads. So yeah, I got a bunch of crap. So I may possibly put together one of the 383s just with, I don't know, it depends. I need to have the blocks checked out because one of the blocks has one cylinder that has like a little rust spot in the bottom, which is why I got it so cheap, because that cylinder had no the cylinder pressure in that cylinder was way low, and the guy's like, I just want to get a new setup, blah blah blah. So I got that motor real cheap for that reason. It's a standard bore block. I could have it bored, but I don't know how far I have to bore it to get that to clean up. So I need to take it and have it checked out. The other one that was in Henry's car, you know, if you've been here the whole time, you know, was full of water and crap, and I had to do a bunch of rust removal to get the pistons out. It was already 30 over. I need to take it to the machine shop and see if we can clean it up without boring it too much. You know, you don't really want to go more than 60 over. So, you know, I need to take both the blocks up, have them checked out, see what we want to do. And, you know, I've got a forged 383 crank and a cast 383 crank. I could slap together either one. Actually, if both blocks are okay, I can build both of them. Have one cast crank, have cast crank, factory 5.7 rods, and hyper eutectic piston set up. And I could have a forged crank, forged 6-inch rod, forged piston set up. So I could have two, you know. And so it's just kind of, there's things I need to do to find out what I can do. That's what I'm getting at. So that's kind of what I'm looking at, you know. That way when I get the car together and it's all there, we can go out and make some numbers, you know, rather than going out with this junk motor and just trying to blow it up and, you know, maybe hurting something that I don't need to be hurting. Just thoughts, you know. I'm ADHD, if you couldn't tell, so, you know, my brain just runs all over the place. But, you know, we keep working and we get something done eventually. I don't know if I showed y'all before. I finished up welding the so I got those all done. So I can put those back on now. See, both of them done over there. So I can put those back on and then finish up my hot side, which, you know, is almost done. Then we can start on the cold side. Before I want to get that all done before I pull the engine out. So, got stuff to do, but just checking in, letting you know what's going on, where we're sitting, and hey, like, subscribe, follow along if you feel like it, or just wait till we get something running and we're going racing and then follow. But have a good one. See you next time.